In the 1800s, an American journalist wrote about the Platte River. It was the first time you ever heard the expression, a mile wide and an inch deep. And the problem was, this was a river that was connected to the Mississippi River, which is a powerful river, very resourceful river. But the Platte was so wide and so shallow that it was deemed ineffective. Now that same phrase, a mile wide and an inch deep, has been used many times to describe the church in America. And as a believer, as someone who deeply loves the church, that hurts. That's not something that I'm incredibly proud of, but I felt it as well. There have been times in my life and others I know who would say, man, I feel like I'm skimming the surface of faith. I want to go deeper. I want to experience more because there's got to be more. A Mile Wide focuses on trading a shallow religion and literally exchanging it for a deeper faith, in which our focus is on tilling the soil of our hearts and our experiences and our relationships so that the fruit that comes up, the kind of fruit that Jesus taught about. One of the best parts of filming with HGTV is just being with the film crews from Los Angeles and our producer from Indianapolis and our director from Denver. And this team, we had about a dozen and up to 20 people on set every day. They became our family. They became our community group. It was some of the most fun we've had in years, just sitting around the table every day at lunch, just talking about family and faith. It was awesome sitting around people who had different worldviews and different opinions, different life. It reminded us that the world really doesn't center around us and our culture, and that we're reminded how to live on mission. And if anything, we're reminded that you are where you've been sent. And so many times we're looking for that next thing or for that next vision or for that next mission. If we would just recognize that the place in which we are now and the relationships we have right now, that is our mission field. And for us to give ourselves the freedom and the permission to discover that and to actually live into that, that's something Jen and I learned filming our TV show with HGTV. And I think that's one of the reasons I wrote A Mile Wide, especially when you're talking about mission and living for the kingdom. It's this place where all the stuff we've always been taught meets real life, meets real people, and results in real life-changing relationships.